sure to check out crntalk.com. crntalk.com, that's the place to go. You can get live, interactive video footage and chat with other listeners right there in the website, crntalk.com. Right now, Bob's getting his groove on.
No, I'm not. I'm just moving, man, because in the studio, we have three ladies who were the original listeners to this radio show, and they've come to visit. One is from Vermont, and she's doing a little boogie. That's Mary.
I think I got them on camera too, Bob.
You got them on camera?
Oh, yeah. If you guys are missing this, be sure to check it out. crntalk.com. Click in the left-hand corner, Studio Cam chat room.
Yeah, look at Becky.
And away we go.
What are you doing, Becky?
Taking your calls, 800-336-2225. Brian from Nashville, John and Mike, hang in there, buddy. We're going to get to your call shortly. One open line. And,
yes, and go ahead.
The ravenous fans will be clamoring for that last line.
We were doing a little dance, and you didn't, give those women the just dues because they were showing their boogie.
Oh, I got them on cam. I switched it.
You got the cam?
Oh yeah, no, I moved it. Yeah, for all the viewers out there.
Well,
in
there
the,
was
chat
one,
room.
Sue, and she wasn't moving at all, but she's really dressed nicely. Do you see the black dress on her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, baby, bring it on. We're gonna bring him in the studio. We're doing a little something here that maybe the audience can't see. There's another camera for a local show.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So there isn't.
We have guests today. A lot of guests today.
There isn't a lot of room in the studio for the time being. But anyway, a new Southern word for y'all and a few things to talk about. This is the first correspondence. It says, Uncle Bob, I am so ready for tomorrow for the PM show. I'll have a new Southern word for y'all and other things to talk about. P.S. You do have a Southern accent. South Chicago, that is. Whoa, Brian, you're right on about that. I am from South Chicago.
Oh, yeah, representing.
Representing, yes.
That's it, Bob.
Going back October 8th for a wedding. I don't know who's getting married.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
Well, I know, but I don't know who's getting married.
Hey, you're just going to show up?
I'm just going to show up.
That's
so
cool.
This is something really interesting. I want to get to Brian and John and Mike, and we'll get to you. But I just wanted to share this with you, if I may. Again, I don't want to be redundant, but what this show's about, if you're a new listener and you've never heard this PM show before, you call in and ask questions if you wish, like what Brian, John, and Mike are going to do, or you send us an email, and then we respond to it. So it's about you. So
yeah, if you want to send an email to Mr. Conrad, it's rconrad@crni.net.
Is that how it's
R. Conrad,
well,
yeah.
that's wonderful.
Yeah, the first initial, last name is the way we kind of format
your
that.
name is?
E. Hines.
E. Hines.
At crni.net.
E. Hines comes in starting to do more of the show than M.
Yes. Then M. Horn.
M. the Horn.
Yes, that's
yes.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, hello. I love watching and listening. This is indeed my favorite radio show. Thank you for that. And congratulations to everyone in CRN Talk. Thank you for that. A long-time admirer of all the amazing things you've done to entertain and thrill us all. What have you ever done in Australia? Interestingly enough, what I did in Australia, Eric, this is obviously from Australia. I played rugby, and that's a hell of a game, man. I mean, there's no equipment.
It's a pretty intense sport.
Well, you don't wear anything to protect.
No pads. Yeah, it's like football without pads on.
It's rugged, and I take my my hat off to those rugby players. But anyway, I was doing a nightclub act there at one of the top hotels, and it was going pretty good. You know, we had a good audience, and then I was introduced to rugby by one of the people in our audience, and I went out and played it, and camera followed me, and after that, we were packed in the hotel. There was a line of people waiting because I played their sport and I applauded their sport. If you're an Aussie, you're a tough mother. And what else was I going to say? Oh, women like rugby players too.
I think it's pretty macho sport. Absolutely.
It's very
macho.
Very macho.
Muy macho.
Now, there's another show we have here. It's on. Is that on Saturday? Eric, the show with these two young people.
La La Land.
It's called, La La Land, Love You. This is Brett and Net, right?
Brett and Net, yeah, La La Land.
Okay. So
yeah, check your local listings. Go to crntalk.com for the time. But yeah.
And here's a picture of the little girl.
Oh, yeah, Net.
Net, is that her name?
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, but you're married.
I'm just saying she's cute. I'm just walking through the garden looking at flowers, buddy. I'm not picking any. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate
I'm just
that.
trying to figure that one out. What did he just say? I mean, he's not
I said I'm
picking
just
any flowers?
walking through the garden. I'm looking at flowers. I'm not picking any.
Well, guess what? I like flowers, and I don't know whether I'd be picking any or not. I'm not sure. All right, let's talk to Brian for hanging in there all the time. Brian from Nashville, what's up?
Washington.
Hey, Brian.
Come on in, man.
Washington.
What's
Come
up?
up and get one of them birds I keep running for you college boys and get over here and get me out of the brig.
Hey, listen, in a little while, we've got another camera working in here, so we're a little crowded. But we got a girl from Mississippi, and we're going to have her interpret what you just said. All right, so how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I have another word for you.
Go ahead, brother.
Directly.
What?
Directly.
What is that?
It's actually directly.
Oh,
But
directly.
People here say,
Directly.
I got it
we're
now.
going to come over to your house directly. That's what it is.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for interpreting. Okay.
Well, cool. Listen, I saw that where Robert Ginty had passed away, a member of the Black Sheep Squadron, and I wanted you to just give me an idea of what kind of actor he was. I thought he was a fine actor on your show.
Well, I mean, his work speaks for itself. You know, that's what's nice about film. You do it, there it is. You can evaluate it if you like it. As far as Ginty was concerned, he was a good actor. All those guys on the Black Sheep cast were good actors. As a matter of fact, when I got that role, I knew the quality of their work. So I decided prior to doing the show, I would go out and do a play just to sharpen up the tools of the acting profession, and Bob Ginty was one of that of those original casts. So God bless you, Bob. God bless you. Okay, that's
Well, you
it.
got a lot of guys started, Uncle Bob, and I salute you for that.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
I'll get off here and let everybody else talk. You all have a great weekend.
All right.
Hey,
Hey,
Brian, thanks a lot,
thank
buddy.
you.
Hey, can you give me a rating on my Sergeant Micklin impression?
Yes.
Dude?
I would give him maybe a 3.
Oh, 3. That's not bad. 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 10.
Out of
I'll have to get better at that.
Yeah, you'll get
Anyway,
better at it.
Have a great weekend.
Hey, practice
Brian.
makes perfect.
Adios, amigo.
Have a good weekend. All right. Hey, let's get to John. Hello, John. What's going on, man?
Hey, Bob. Hey, Eric. Bob,
Hey.
what number are you today?
Yeah, where you at, Bob?
Yes, I'm an 8 today.
All right.
And yeah, I'm an 8. I'm feeling pretty good. And I've got these women that came to town that were original listeners of the radio show, and that makes me happy that they're playing a tribute to the show. So that's good.
And that's why I asked you, because I knew they were there. So.
Yes, but they're not in the studio control booth, but they will be in a little while. All right, what's up?
Hey, one of my favorite episodes of the Wild Wild West was the second appearance of Nick Adams. It was Night of the Vipers. And
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong, but it was my understanding that the Viper gang was a bunch of hooded bank robbers, and the reason they wore hoods, and this was your idea, that maybe the director or the producer or somebody said, hey, we can't keep using the same stunt guys or the bad guys all the time, and it was your idea to put hoods on those
Yes,
guys.
it was my idea to hide them. I hid them for 4 years. They were all personal friends of mine.
Genius.
And pretty soon the audience discovered what I was up to, but they liked the stuntmen, and they kind of tuned in because of them. All right, hey, thanks for that. I like that question, and thanks for being a part of your show.
It's always a pleasure.
Okay, bye-bye.
2 open lines, 800-336-2225. We'll be back right after this.